Hello, my name is Ted Dabrowski, and I'm running for governor because in Illinois, we can do better. And I know we can do better because I've seen the opportunities this state can provide. My own parents immigrated to Chicago in 1960. My father escaped communist Poland, and my mother left Ecuador as a 19-year-old. They met on the L, and they began weaving their version of the American dream right here in Illinois, and they achieved it. Their sacrifices allowed me to make my way through college, earn an MBA from Wharton, and embark on a successful international career at Citibank. I gained an even deeper appreciation for America as a young banker in Mexico, where I helped that country innovate and expand its financial markets to more fully integrate into the global economy. I then moved to Eastern Europe, where for 9 years, I helped a post-Soviet Poland reform its economy, raise its standard of living, and expand opportunity. Today, Poland has become one of the world's most dynamic countries because they restored individual freedom, resurrected the private sector, and tore down the barriers to entrepreneurship. I'm proud to have played a role in Poland's transformation. It's amazing how the right policies turned what was the poorest country in Europe into an economic powerhouse. Fast forward to today. For more than 15 years, I've been championing pro-freedom, pro-growth reforms for Illinois, a state headed in the wrong direction. The chance of getting prosecuted is very low. Even if you do get busted, you're back on the streets pretty quickly. And they can't read, they can't do math at grade level. That's a failure of the system, and it can't continue to operate that way. Tons of money's being spent and the results aren't there. The first thing I think that needs to happen is we need to acknowledge the problem because we can't fix the problem if we don't acknowledge it. Illinois has become an extreme national outlier in taxation and quality of life because of the poor policies imposed by our politicians. And that's why I'm running for governor. I know that if we make the right policy choices, we can improve the lives of Illinois families dramatically and quickly. If we can find the political will to change, we can do better. My running mate, Dr. Carrie Mendoza, shares a similar story. She is the granddaughter of immigrants, including a grandfather who escaped the Bolshevik Revolution.
And they came to Illinois and Chicago because they knew it was a place of opportunity.
Carrie has been an emergency room physician for 25 years. She became active politically when she saw politics corrupting medicine and worsening the quality of care for her patients.
The changes in medicine over the past 25 years have really focused on an increasing bloated bureaucracy that's really gotten in between patients and physicians. And that has really weakened the quality of care.
She's also a mom who has 3 kids in college and wants them to make Illinois their home.
Ted and I want to work towards making sure Illinois is a place that everyone wants to stay.
And that's why Carrie and I are in this race. We can do better, and frankly, we have to do better if both our children and yours are going to continue to call Illinois home.
Windy City, Chicago, leading the country now in homicides for the 13th year in a row.
Costs of everyday essentials like groceries and gas are climbing while wages are remaining largely stagnant.
Caterpillar is moving to Texas.
Boeing is expected to move its corporate headquarters to Virginia.
Last year, test scores showed only 6 out of every 100 black K-12 students in Chicago public schools could do math at grade level.
Look, a great majority of Illinoisans believe our state is on the wrong track. Unfortunately, they're right. But that's because we have political leadership that is dishonest with Illinois about where we are and where we should be. Governor J.B. Pritzker says Illinois is a jobs magnet, yet he's created virtually no new private sector jobs since he took office. In fact, Illinois has suffered the 5th worst job growth and the 4th worst economic growth in the country. We can do better. The governor touts the billions of dollars he's poured into schools. But to what end? Just 1/3 of Illinois children can read and do math at grade level on national tests. And SAT math scores have fallen every single year under Governor Pritzker. We can do better. Governor Pritzker says Illinois' population is growing, yet census data shows Illinois has lost more than 100,000 people in the last 4 years alone. We can do better. Governor Pritzker likes to talk tough.
You come for my people. You come through me.
Just who are his people? He spent billions of our dollars on people here illegally, while black Chicagoans struggle with the highest rate of poverty and unemployment among America's biggest cities. We can do better for you, our people. When Governor Pritzker can no longer misdirect Illinoisans, he likes to make excuses for his administration's dismal results. It's Washington or Trump or tariffs, he says.
All they're offering is chaos and craziness.
But every state in the nation, red and blue, is operating under the same conditions. And yet, it's Illinois that consistently ranks at the bottom of every economic, financial, and demographic statistic that matters. The fact is, Governor Pritzker's policies have made Illinois less safe, less affordable, less educated, less prosperous, and overall, a less desirable place to live. It's time to vote for change. As your governor, I promise I will work tirelessly to put everyday Illinoisans first. Our path will be difficult, but if we unite, we can change the direction of Illinois. Because we know what works. Together we can and will do better.